morning from Jakarta, Indonesia. We are currently stuck here. We are not allowed to leave the island of Java, and we are not allowed to go to our next destination to go surfing like we wanted to do because of all the new COVID restrictions that have been put in place. This morning, what we are trying to do is find a vaccine for Jordy. I am currently vaccinated, but Jordy is not vaccinated yet. And in order to travel now between any islands in Indonesia, you have to be vaccinated and have a negative PCR COVID test. And they put those restrictions in place literally like the day that we got to Jakarta. We were planning to stay here for one night to go shopping, but they changed these rules and we weren't able to board our next flight, we didn't even go to the airport. We woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning today to go to this one place, one hospital right down the road from us, walking distance, that apparently they have the COVID vaccine for free for the first 150 people each day, and they open at 6 a.m. Jordy is currently there right now, waiting in line. He's number 92, and I just came back to the hotel to get us some coffee and get dressed for the day. I got me and Jordy coffee. He is actually right now waiting in line at a local hospital, walking distance from the hotel that we're at. And basically we went to this hospital the other day and asked about the vaccine, and it turns out that they're doing the vaccine for free for the first 150 people each day. So they opened at, I believe, 6 a.m. So we woke up at 5:30 this morning. We woke up at
5 o'clock.
Went over there, got in line. Thankfully, we got Jordy in as number 92 in line, and so he's been there for like the last 2 hours waiting. I came back to the hotel to get us this coffee because they weren't open earlier, and now let's go check in on him and see how he's doing.
Hello.
Hello. What's your number?
No, 92.
92.
We're on 76.
Alright, so right now they're saying that Jordy can't get the vaccination here, and we're not sure why, so he's going and trying to like find out more, but for some reason they're not allowing him to. So I don't know, maybe we're not going to get it today.
If you're here, surely they can't not allow you to travel at the airport if you're a foreigner. Because not everybody's eligible for a vaccine. It seems like the frontline workers, they don't really know like the situation, and so they have to like contact people who are higher up to figure out what's going on. Yeah, I went there and I got my number and I thought it was all gonna be fine, like I could get the vaccine and stuff, because I have an official temporary residence permit from the lawyers that handle the company that I work with. And basically the lady told me that I can't get a vaccine unless I'm a teacher and I can prove that I'm a teacher, or I'm over 60, or I lived in a red zone, which apparently this is a red zone.
But we don't live here.
But we don't live here. They wouldn't accept that I'm staying in a hotel here. So now we need to go back and figure out whether or not I can actually get one, or whether or not we can still fly out of here even though I don't have a vaccine. Basically, we're like forced quarantine otherwise for the next 2 weeks until they end the lockdown, but we'll see what happens.
It's like Frogger level 5.
It's like what?
Frogger.
Level 5.
I don't know what level, but Frogger.
It's like when you die, you die.
Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna get hit by a car and die. Alright, we just ordered lunch from Grab. Alright, so I got a salad for breakfast, and Jordy got a smoothie bowl. And what are we doing now, babe?
Oh, so we're looking to see if I can find a vaccine so we can leave.
Still looking.
Yeah, and we have like the front desk of the hotel helping us look.
We're waiting for them to call us back.
It seems unlikely that we'll be able to leave otherwise we might be stuck here for 2 weeks.
God, I really hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, well, we'll
and
probably
boring.
just have to stay somewhere else, like, after this week.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Jakarta, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe we move somewhere else, and then that place will actually give me the vaccine. Oh, I already have that. Yeah, I have like it's called SKTT. It's like we live in Lombok. Yes, I have it like on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your help. Okay, bye. So it's super interesting. Like, we went to her and she keeps on like giving us this information and assumes that we don't have the documents and stuff because she doesn't know. And she spoke with like the consular and stuff. And so she asked me if I have like the NIC number, the NIK number, or like the SKTT. And all of this is on the SKTT document, which is a temporary residence permit.
Oh, it's like the KETA.
The KTP.
Oh, KTP.
Which, yeah, it's all acronyms, which we have no idea.
We don't know what they stand for.
But basically what she's saying, she's gonna ask again. She said if you have this document, it should be fine.
Oh.
But when we went this morning, they said it was reserved for teachers and public servants and stuff like that. So she's gonna find out again, and she'll get back to us on whether or not we can or cannot.
It's a new day.
Day 3 of being stuck in Jakarta. We're gonna try another private hospital today that's supposedly giving out vaccines to different companies. So hopefully they'll be able to help me get a vaccine, but it's not really looking promising. There's a lot of like information in Bali. They're offering foreigners any foreigner vaccines, and it seems like here in Jakarta they're only offering KITAS holders, which is like a working visa, which I have, but specific
for teachers.
Yeah, for teachers and stuff, like
public workers.
Which again, my KITAS actually says public work, but they're not accepting it.
All right, we're at the next hospital and just hoping that this works out. There is a sign that says they have the vaccines, so that's a pretty good sign. No pun intended. Drive-through PCR test.
Okay.
I think we try in there. That sign says vaccination gratis, so free vaccine. Woo. All right, there's a sign saying we have to download this app if we want to get the vaccine. So that's amazing. We came here and we registered with that app, and a doctor came out when she saw us and spoke like amazing English, and she told us that if we register with the app, they will for sure be able to get us a vaccine. So Jordy has registered, and we just have to wait a few days. We told her that we want to leave for sure by the weekend, and she said she can
Maybe help us out. So
maybe help us out, see how fast we can get it. So now we are basically going to wait to hear back from them.
We just got a message from the lady at the hospital that was helping us earlier, saying that she has a leftover vaccination, so we're gonna see if we can get there in time to get it.
But she told us we have to be there by 4.
By 4, and it's like 5 to 4, so...
And we have like a 10-15 minute car ride. Make this like music, like dun 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 dun. Will we make it in time? Will we make it in time? Ah!
Is it active in Indonesia? Because
Yes.
because the government will ultimately send you anyway, or is that what this?
Like 5 minutes.
We got the vaccine and we just got back to the hotel and we are ready to book our tickets to...
And eat a biscuit.
I'm ready to book our tickets to some...
No, don't tell them.
What?
Because we're not telling them yet.
We are, because the next vlog will just be... Is that it?
Yeah, I guess so. So, like... Oh, okay, wait.
So I did read the official rules that the US Embassy sent around in English, and so now in order to travel domestically in Indonesia to and from Bali, you need to have the first vaccine and then also a PCR test.
On top of that, if you're a foreigner that wants to come into Indonesia, you're going to need to be fully vaccinated, and you're going to have a negative PCR test.
And they increased the quarantine time from 5 days to 8 days.
Yeah, so they're stepping up their game. Pretty much vaccines all around. I think it might be the first country to do that, where you have to have the vaccine to travel. Things are pretty bad here in Jakarta. Like, Apparently the hospitals are quite full, and while we've been driving around on the road, there's been a lot of ambulances. They have a mass movement of vaccinations here. As a Westerner, you might struggle to get a vaccine. Make sure you have a NIC number, which is it's basically an ID number that you're gonna get. You're gonna get a document called an SKTT, which is a partial what is
Temporary
it?
residency?
A temporary residency. And basically that's gonna allow you to get a vaccine. If you go to the normal puskesmas, they might have an issue because you might not be a teacher, and if you're not, that's okay. Just try and find a private clinic and they should be able to help you. And if you're in Jakarta and you need to get the vaccine and you're not sure where to go, just check out this place that you'll see running across the screen now. And the lady there was extremely helpful. And if it's urgent, she might be able to help you get one a bit more urgently like we did.
So if you liked this vlog and found our information useful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, let your friends know. It really helps our channel grow.
And stay tuned because we're going to